Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D. So today I'm going to bring to you my PlayStation 1 collection. I do still have one, but it doesn't work too well. It kind of messes up the audio a bit and what have you. I've had it for some time. But since I've got PlayStation 3 and it still plays these games pretty well, I've tried most of them anyway, so I'm going to bring to you all these games. I have 15 overall, so here we go. These are in alphabetical order. First is a collection of Activision classic games for the Atari 2600. Very good compilation set. Though I have some negatives, some sound effects from some of these games are missing. And some of the sounds don't quite sound like their actual 2600 counterparts. But anyway, the game has a ton of good stuff, including games that I grew up with, playing on my brother's Atari 2600, including the original Pitfall and Laser Blast and Mega Mania, plus other cool games like, let's see, Frostbite, Plague Attack, Sequest, Atlantis, let's see, Cosmic Commuter, Keystone Capers, Stampede, oh boy, Hero, Hero, that was a pretty fun title. See, Barnstorming and River Raid. Those are all pretty cool games. I do know there was one for PlayStation 2, but since I had that, I just didn't think of trying for getting that, because I've seen that's even more cooler. Next game is Battle Hunter. Now, this is kind of a strategy type game. It's fun in some ways. I haven't played in a long time, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh game thingies. Yeah, kind of like a game where you get battle cards and what have you, kind of like like what you do for Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or something like that, and face off against them and hopefully get out with the big prize. Yeah, not too bad a game. Next is Crash Bandicoot Warped. This is the only Crash Bandicoot game I've ever played. I've never played the first two games. This was a game I got when I first got my PlayStation 3. And at first I didn't quite enjoy it too much, but after that I finally got the hang of doing the moves and what have you, and I finally got to manage to beat this game 100%. Took a little long time, but however I managed to get through. I have seen it play from the Insane trilogy that came out on the PlayStation 4 and those other systems, which is pretty cool and all. This game's pretty fun and a good challenge. The next two games are Final Fantasy games. These are kind of going to be in no particular order. First up is Final Fantasy Chronicles. This is a 2-disc set containing Final Fantasy IV. It's the original, though it was released in the US as Final Fantasy II, along with the ever-popular Chrono Trigger. I haven't gotten far into these games. I need to try these again, because I messed up on some parts, but I am going to replay these sometime. I mean, I know lots of people have talked about Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy IV. Not too bad of a compilation. The next game is Final Fantasy Origins. Now, I got this for my birthday last year, and I love it. I haven't really gotten far into Final Fantasy II, because this has the original Final Fantasy II, not released in North America, along with a special remastered and incredible edition of the original Final Fantasy, which I did play on the original NES, but never got through. And after all these years, I wanted to give Final Fantasy a second chance, and that's what I did with this. And I beat it. The first ever actual JRPG I ever beat. Yeah. So anyway, I love Final Fantasy. It's just great. Final Fantasy 2 is not bad, but I gotta try it again, try to get back on track. But still, it's a good one, though. The next game is Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. Now, although I don't have the first game, I have played this. I haven't played this in a long time. I might sometime, but I might be rusty at it. But I have played this, and I beat this game completely as well. I think it's got a pretty good story and what have you. Yeah, Frogger now have that girlfriend in Lily and stopping Swampy the Gator. Yep. Not the crocodile. My mistake. Not Gator. My apologies, everyone. Yeah, it's a fun-filled adventure game. Yeah, the next game is Gex Enter the Gecko. Now, although I've not played the first game, this of course is the second game. I haven't played in a long time, but I do know that this game was fun. I used to play it at my bro's place, since my nephews had this, but now, of course, my late great brother, years later, bought me a copy of this, and well, I finally managed to get through a lot of this. I failed to get through to complete this 100%. I'm just hoping I will sooner or later if I ever play this again. Okay, the next game is same with this Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, which I got last year because I wanted to relive this game. This is an absolute fun-filled game. It's got lots of fun stages, and I liked Marlise Andrade as Agent Extra very good. Since after we saw her on Baywatch, and of course she was Miss March of 98 in Playboy. Yeah, the Gex games are pretty cool. Those two games are pretty cool and all. Wish we could bring Gex back though. I doubt it'll happen. But anyway, I do like them. But I love the next two games. The next game is Spider-Man from Activision and developed by Neversoft. I love this game. It's got great action. It's a pretty good experience. Pretty simple though once you get the hang of this. I like all the powers you get. Your web attacks like impact webbing, which is a big ball webbing that can wipe out an enemy in no time, mostly. The web spikes, which are gloves made out of webbing. The web dome that acts like a shield, protects you for a few seconds till it explodes. Incredible. I loved all the villains in this. Doc Ock, Venom, Carnage, Scorpion, Rhino, Mysterio. Yeah. I beat this in no time, though I got stuck on the Mysterio battle, but I finally got through it. But anyway, love Spider-Man, and the same goes for this one, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. Now, although this game is developed by Vicarious Visions, it's still good though. It just has a few slight downside in being more shorter and a little more easier, but still fun though, with the same attacks and what have you. I mean, we got Electro, we got Hammerhead, and Shocker, and Sandman. Yeah. This game's a load of fun. Oh yeah, and I especially loved Stan Lee's narration for both of these games. These are all good. Now, the next games I got are, well, would you believe it? The Spyro the Dragon trilogy. First is the original. This was the very first PlayStation game I ever played. I love this game. I managed to relive this game, and it's still a fun experience. I love it. I know most people like this. Well, excuse me, one or two of the sequels over this, but I don't care. That's their opinions, and I'm not going to be rude and what have you, but I love the original for certain reasons, because it's fun, it's challenging in some parts, but overall it's fun. Next game, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Love this one. Unfortunately, when I play my PlayStation 3, the cutscenes somehow messed up and what have you. With the audio and what have you, with the an audio desync. Yeah, but I love this game. Actually, I can complete all these games 100%, all of them. I still love this game. It has some fun moments and stages and what have you. And finally, Spyro Year of the Dragon. This is the only Spyro I have not relived, though, but, well, you never can tell, I might. It has some good moments and might be fun moments, but some are more challenging and more frustrating in some parts. Oh, I like the additions of the new characters like uh, Sheila and Sergeant Bird, uh, Bentley, and Agent 9. This still makes this game a real fun experience. I love it. Alright, we're now on the home stretch. The next to last game I got is Tetris Plus. I am a huge Tetris fan. I still don't have the Tetris game from the NES. I'm going to think about getting that. But anyway, this game is pretty cool. I've only played through the main big story mode, but I've only beat it one time. Because it gets hard as nails. Oh, and you gotta avoid this here spiked ceiling. But even so, I absolutely think it's good. It does have classic Tetris on here, which makes this more to mellow out, just in case. But still, it's fun. From Jellico, it's fun. And finally, for the final one, Twisted Metal 3 from 989 Studios. Now, unfortunately, I've never played any of the other Twisted Metal games, but I still enjoy this. I haven't relived this, though. I might be rusty at it, though, if I try this again. But the game's pretty fun. I managed to unlock both Sweet Tooth and Minion to play along. Because, I mean, playing as Minion makes game more of a cakewalk. But anyway, and of course, it's got great music, of course, including the original studio version of Super Beast by Rob Zombie, as well as another song of his, Meet the Creeper, plus several other songs. So, and some cool instrumental tunes. But anyway, that's it. That's going to do it for all my PlayStation 1 games. I do hope you liked this. If you liked any of these games, or if you thought this collection was pretty cool, just tell me what you thought about it, and what's your favorite PlayStation game in the comments section. What you grew up with. Just tell me anything on the PlayStation. And like and subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Thank you again for watching. And next time I'm going to be doing my PlayStation 3 collection. Now, I was going to do some more movie reviews, but I'm putting those on hold for until tomorrow, okay? So I hope y'all that checked out my schedule understand I wanted to try and do this since my last few vids have been doing pretty well. Thank you again for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to check out the one video I have up, which is my NES and SNES collection, which is now together in one whole vid. You can click on that in the upper right hand corner, or go to the bottom right hand corner to click on the little button to subscribe to my channel. I have some more fun entertainment rankings and reviews from Mohawk the Big D. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, on the Big D saying, see ya.